Infused ice water and K-Logs, Rice Krispies.
To be specific, comfort in lemon infused ice water.
Yes, comfort in lemon infused ice water. And as you can see, we're going over to shoot Levi's new boomer gun, his new bang stick, and empty the entire clipazine. And we got some based dadgum dirt roads here, so this ought to be fun. You gotta love your cheeks bouncing against the bottom of the truck bed, and well, mine at least, my pistol jabbing into my abdomen.
Nice. Gotta love that.
I do. That's why I brought it up.
No, not getting jabbed.
All right, get it out of four wheel. Hopefully, took it out of four wheel. But I don't want to really dox him at the moment, so I'm gonna stop recording now.
This is gonna get copyrighted.
Hey. Okay, yeah, that's true. Levi, that's also copyrighted.
Everything is
Not my favorite, but
Yeah, that does not take many. I don't even know if it takes more than one, but it definitely doesn't take many.
we know mini is less than one.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
So Levi,
shot. Shoot.
I've already shot it.
Aww.
All right. So what you got to do first, you get around in the chamber, then you have to get the round in the chamber. Otherwise, the pressure will not pressurize. I don't know how many that is.
That's 10, so
All right.
To shoot anyone.
Yeah, anyone. As long as it's
over there.
as long as it's human.
Ooh, leaves.
Yeah, he shot it. He actually shot a leaf. That's kind of based. Noah doesn't agree.
that's because Noah's not very big.
No, that's because Noah likes leaves.
Ah, he's a beginner leaf.
He's a leaf lover.
You mean leaf?
What's that, you pointy-eared leaf lover? Justice, tell Noah what a pointy-eared leaf lover is.
Link from the Ocarina of Time.
See? You're not based as hell.
Who isn't?
Him.
Noah?
Yes.
How many?
Did he not know what that was?
How many?
He did not. He said, what's a leaf lover?
That's
how many
crazy.
Did you put in?
Several.
Like,
At least 0.
the one you couldn't hold.
At least -13.
At least -13?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where's the other piece of the Since Justice is so tone deaf, he won't be able to even get copyright on it.
Yeah, alright. Alright, now we're setting up
The CB radio.
the CB radio here. And I realized that mine probably wouldn't have much range without an antenna. Well, I don't actually know.
Does yours have an antenna?
It doesn't have like the big old antennas or like the big CB antennas.
I don't think it really needs that big one. It just needs the base one that's on the truck.
Should it?
Should be fine.
He's a firing.
Yeah. Well, I do have a bit for an antenna here. Yeah, I've got a place for an antenna.
What are you doing?
The normal radio antenna gets I guess normal range, but and your heat shrinking that because he's an electrician who's smart and knows how to do things.
actually didn't have one chambered.
Okay, so if things don't blow up, then we did this right.
You need to chamber it first. Okay, you've got it chambered. Now you need to,
Yeah, we need to
pump
pump
it.
up.
with the kicks.
I thought I did.
You should do it in the right order.
Right order.
I'm gonna heat
Right order.
you.
Meaning you have to put one in the chamber first,
boys.
otherwise it won't pressurize.
POV, you're about to start your CB radio with some weird Jerry Reed stuff. Would you look at that? You got power.
But do we have signal?
Oh, it's on. It's on radio channel 61. Turn it around. Oh my bad. That is true. We need to check that. Also get the handset.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you changed the signal with the
Yeah.
handset. Oh, I'm gonna go get mine based up. $15? Hello, do you hear me? Do you hear me? I don't think he hears me. Yes? I don't think yours is connected to the antenna, mate.
That's probably
All the
Repeat
other
your
kids
mom's
are
gay.
based as hell. What?
Repeat your mom's gay, coming in hot.
Is it connected?
What do you mean, to the antenna?
Yeah.
No, I was testing if it would work without an antenna.
I don't think it will.
Well, you know, some of the devices do. They just have very short range.
Very short, like internal antennas.
Yeah.
I guess this one does not.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's that? Oh, speaker.
External speaker, yeah.
Let me check inside. We probably have a CV antenna.
Yeah.
And if we don't, then well, why not?
we
So,
probably
hey, look.
also need.
So, we got both of our CD radios working, and now we're gonna go drive up to Black Rifle Coffee, and we'll just be talking on the way.
This is 337 Lone Star and Lone Star Justice. We are going to the one on 901 North Central Express, Suite 100, Plano, Texas.
Roger that. Could I just get the exit to get off of 75 at?
Roger that. Let me check where it is.
So yeah, we're gonna be chatting on the way. Snowa and Ree are over in Ree's Camry. I'm driving the truck, obviously, and we'll just be chatting all the way. Mind the static, sorry about that. I'll probably cut out as much of it as I can in editing, but it's gonna be pretty loud when there is static, just because I want it to pick up over the road noises and stuff when they do actually speak. Base Silverado to base Camry. Operation Caffeinate Mars is a go. Over. Roll out. This is your captain speaking. We will be cruising at a estimated height of about 1 foot off the ground. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
337 Lone Star, preparing for launch.
337 Lone Star, you are cleared to go once this Black Tacoma takes off.
Roger that. We are clear for takeoff.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. We are also cleared to take off. 337 Lone Star, my GPS is telling me to take this from the second lane, over.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I'm getting nothing on the follow either up there from this radio. 337 Lone Star, I think we get a little bit of radio chat with other people. We want to get to see them.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. We can try moving to 13 again.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Baxter. Do you copy us?
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I read you loud and clear. 337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. That was definitely some ice on the road there.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I experienced that as well.
Actually kind of fun, not gonna lie, over.
337 Lone Star, as long as nobody gets hurt at the end of the day, it's still fun.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. The freeway should be a lot better.
This is your captain speaking. Please remember to keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle while we are moving. Have a safe flight, and we will be there in an estimated ETA of 30 minutes.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. You have to know I was going to put my hand out the window when you said that, over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. That would be reckless and irresponsible of you.
337 Lone Star, then why did you say it?
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Baxter. I just thought it'd be funny.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. In my defense, I was left unsupervised, over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. What should Lone Star Noah's call sign be?
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. He can make that out for himself.
337 Lone Star to 337, no, I'm completely off. Okay, back 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. He was asking for suggestions because he doesn't know what it should be.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Stand by for suggestions, over.
This is Prince Camry passenger. Now, what do you think of the call sign Lone Star operator?
337, disregard. Base Camry passenger, this is Lone Star Justice. Just don't let it get to your head, over.
This is Lone Star operator to Lone Star Justice. Roger that.
Status update, we all have call signs, over.
This is 337 Lone Star, hailing Lone Star Justice. We are cruising at a nice speed and altitude of roughly 6 inches off the ground and speed of miles per hour.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Cannot make that speed in this vehicle, in this traffic. However, I do have directions, over.
Lone Star Justice, do we need to slow down at all for you?
337 Lone Star, I can still see you occasionally, so I think I can make this up, over.
Base Camry driver, roger that. 337 Lone Star, Lone Star Justice. You might want to start working your way to the right in the next mile or two.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. One step ahead of you, over.
also be labeled as DFW Airport.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I see it up ahead. Over. 337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I might want to cut out the bit where you said you were going over.
This is 337 Lone Star, to Lone Star Justice. You have a mic wide.
Good to go, no taken. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Let it be known that I do not condone speeding, even though I do it regularly. I mean, hold on, did I say that out loud?
337 Lone Star, did you say what out loud?
Disregard that.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. You're supposed to say exactly.
Exactly.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I see you're picking up some of Noah's vocabulary. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. That's what happens when you hang around an acoustic person too long. I don't know why. 337 Lone Star to 330. Disregard that. Sorry. 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. He was confused as to what acoustic meant.
337 Lone Star to 337 as I was.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. This is getting a little bit confusing.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. That's because he's acoustic. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I think it's starting to rub off on both of us.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I guess that's what the price you pay for having a colloquial brain. Over. 337 Lone Star, at your 6. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I see closing distance quickly. Mind the gap. Please do not rear it.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Just don't brake check me and we'll see what happens. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I cannot make any promises.
337 Lone Star, I can close this gap if I want to. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I don't think you want to test that theory.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Do you know what a Silverado 2500 would do to a Toyota Camry? Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I do in fact know what it's doing. I don't think either of us would want that to happen.
Tried and true. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Do you know what hitting a vehicle at this speed would do to either of us?
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Don't be silly. I only hit people at 55 miles an hour. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I usually hit them at around 2 miles per hour.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I will say though that the vehicle I hit was much bigger than yours and I piled up multiple cars, so I think I'd actually come out better in this situation than I did that one. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Is that what we call mile driving?
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I don't care what you call it, I just don't want it happening again. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Okay, we can arrange to make that happen.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. If I see brake lights again, I will ram you.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. You are not driving a Dodge Ram. Please do not.
337 Lone Star, yeah, you make a good point. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Did we even intro this video?
337 Lone Star, yes and no.
This is 337 Lone Star and Lone Star Operator. We are introing the video now, I guess. Welcome to our Bolshevik Brothers video where we're goofing off with the CB radio.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. This is a continuation of the video from 2 months ago when we got the CB radios and shot Levi's pellet gun. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Does that building to our left that we just passed look like the front grille of a Jeep?
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I would say it looks a little bit more like the front grille of like a Peterbilt or something. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I do concur with you.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. What was it? Base Camry passenger that was confused about it?
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. He has not said anything in about the past 5 minutes, so no.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. That's because he is acoustic. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We only drink mug in this household, and facts don't care about your feelings, liberal.
337 Lone Star, based. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. There's only one thing being worse than being acoustic on this planet, and that's being a liberal.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Liberals are acoustic. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I didn't say otherwise. I totally concur with you.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. My statement was not a contradiction either. Over.
Lone Star operator to Lone Star Justice. That's offensive to acoustic people.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. If they get offended, they can switch to electrical. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I think he was drawing the comparison that it's offensive to compare an acoustic person to somebody who's a liberal because they are two different human beings.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. You are coming in a little bit broken there. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I think we are passing by some kind of radio transmitting station. That's why.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I believe that may have come from the DFW airport, as you mentioned previously. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Prepare for landing.
337 Lone Star, I made the same mistake as you. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star. We are now exiting.
337 Lone Star to from as I was. 337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Exiting. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. It works a little better if you say your call sign first.
Lone Star Justice to 337 Lone Star. I'll try it, see if it works. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star. We are ETA of 8 minutes. Do you copy Lone Star Justice?
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I needed 2 hands on the wheel for that, but yes.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. That sounds like a you problem. Maybe you're acoustic. I'm not sure.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I just like manually turning my blinker off. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Baxton. Do you do the goofy reach around when you go to turn off your turn signal?
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. No. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Then you might be acoustic.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I never denied that. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Backstrom. I have never been accused of using my brain, that is for sure.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Fair enough. Over. 337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Are you picking up like hella interference? Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Yes, we are picking up a fair bit of interference.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. It does appear to be the same on other channels as well, so I don't know what there is to do about it. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. That's fine, we'll just remain on the channel we're on.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Copy that. Over. 337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Do you have an updated ETA? Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Our ETA is 2 minutes.
Roger that. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We are about to be 8K left right now.
337 Lone Star. Before the, okay, yes, before the light. Roger.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I do in fact have the target on site.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Fire when ready, over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We will not be firing on anybody when ready. Roger that.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I just said that because you said target in sight, over. 337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. We have arrived. You don't need to guess about Black Rifle Coffee's carry policy, over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We have in fact landed.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I'm going out, over.
Lone Star Justice, signing out. This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. That is a pretty snazzy looking fire department we just passed.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I was watching the road, over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. That is fair. I totally understand that. This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Be aware of ice. There could be any amount of ice on bridges or roads.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Copy that, over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We don't need a repeat of me Tokyo drifting that corner.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Copy that, over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I smell a wood fire and it makes me want to start a wood fire in our fireplace when I get home.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Is that an option, over?
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I did in fact see some ice on some of the roads that we just passed.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Thanks for the heads up. I will keep an eye out, over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I am in fact receiving quite a bit of interference again.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. This is the same area where we received all that interference last time. I believe it's just the area, over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Copy that. We are approaching the highway now. This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We are preparing to get to cruising altitude of 6 inches off the ground and at a speed of roughly 8 miles per hour.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Picking up speed, over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. You're clear to pick up speed and take off.
337 Lone Star, solid copy, over.
This is your captain speaking. Thank you for choosing base Camry for your flight today. The weather is 18 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will remain 18 degrees Fahrenheit at our landing location. Please enjoy your flight from here to Duncanville. Roger that.
Base Camry, this is Base Silverado. Are we foreseeing any turbulence on this flight, over?
This is base Camry to base Silverado. I don't foresee any turbulence, but there could be a little bit.
Base Camry, this is Base Silverado. Any word on in-flight services, over?
This is base Camry to base Silverado. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Would you care to clarify?
Food or drinks, refreshments, over.
This is base Camry to base Silverado. We had our refreshments before we took off. There will not be any in-service or in-flight service again.
Roger that. Hello, this is your captain speaking. We are traveling at a altitude of roughly 1 foot off the ground and at a cruising speed of about miles an hour. We have a list of in-flight entertainment on your radio station if you prefer. However, to stay tuned to future updates, please keep your CB radio on as well, over.
This is the captain of base Camry. I'm going to go ahead and doze off and take a quick nap while we're in flight, so sit back and relax.
Base Camry, this is Base Silver over.
This is Space Camry. Our passenger has, in fact, pointed out that if I go to sleep, I will probably end up at Final Destination anyway, so I see that as a win-win.
337 Lone Star, you are not cleared to sleep. You are not cleared to skip to the final destination. You must stay awake and conscious for the duration of the flight. Over.
Copy that. This is Space Camry. We will be exiting on 20 east in 11 miles.
337 Lone Star, I am stuck behind not-based Lexus. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Copy that. There is a Lamborghini Urus that just cut me off because it's acoustic.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Keeping an eye out for a not-based Lamborghini. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I think you guys are trying to brake check me.
337 Lone Star, do you need backup? Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I don't think I do. He seems to be moving normally.
Roger that. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Do you think I should show this Lamborghini the true meaning of 200 horsepower?
337 Lone Star, you are cleared to go and do whatever you please. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. This Lamborghini is going to eat my nuts. This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I just need to find a way around him and then we will down.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. You are not in sight. Proceed as planned. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We're about to gap this Lamborghini here in a second.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I wish you were rolling and not me. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We have completely gapped the Lamborghini. He's in our dust.
337 Lone Star, the bright yellow Lamborghini, because I just saw that. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We made it look like a cloud.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Keep it up. Over.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Is it slightly embarrassing that that guy just got gapped by a Camry?
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I do not own a Lamborghini, but guessing by that, yes.
337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. It's also kind of embarrassing that he doesn't have a CB radio.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Yeah, I mean, a Lamborghini and not having a CB radio, I mean, come on, bro.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. The other day I actually did gap a Mustang, so that was funny.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Copy that. 337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. The Lamborghini is moving off the freeway out of embarrassment. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. If I owned a Lamborghini and just got gapped by a Camry, I would also probably exit the highway in embarrassment. This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We are now maintaining a slightly more normal cruising speed.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. I am as well due to traffic. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We need to make a long road trip sometime and have CB radios the whole time.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. That is exactly what I want. 337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. That sounds like a ball game going on. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. I concur.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Would you consider switching to channel 13? Over.
Roger that, Lone Star Justice. Copy.
337 Lone Star, this is Lone Star Justice. Radio check. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star. We do in fact read you loud and clear.
Good to go. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. In about 5.7 miles, we're going to be getting off on exit 461.
Solid copy. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. In order to keep my exact address anonymous, I'm going to refrain from saying directions after this exit.
Solid copy. Over. I will also be cutting the recording Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. We will be exiting shortly.
Solid copy. Over.
This is 337 Lone Star to Lone Star Justice. Signing off the video right about now.
Good to go. Over. Alright, that's where we're going to end the video. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you